guys! Right, I've decided I'm going to sit on here today because I'm sick of seeing the thumbnail of me in the same position over and over again. So I'm perched on here, and this is one of my start and finish videos. Last video I said that I was going to start and finish Fable 1, and a few people said, oh, that's wicked because you're going to play a retro game, that's awesome. But I'm actually going to say, no, I'm not going to complete it, simply because I will complete it, but the point of this series is obviously to pick a game, and it forces me to complete it, and it makes me get more games completed. But the thing is, Christmas has come, and obviously Joe's brought me a load of games, which are all current gen stuff, and I don't exactly want to say, I'm not going to play that pile of games that you brought me. I'm going to go upstairs and play that £1 Fable game until I've completed it. So, and the other thing is, my retro stuff's upstairs, and with it being winter, it's quite cold up here. So I like playing like current gen stuff in winter because it's warmer downstairs. So I'm just going to put it on the back burner for the moment and crack on with some current gen stuff. So the entire thing is, obviously normally I talk about something I completed and then set myself up for another game. I might as well pick Saints Row as my completed game. So we'll just pretend last week I said I was going to complete this, and yes, I'll just give you my mini review of this. So I've said it a few times on camera anyway that it's an awesome game, but obviously I'll just want to pick a few faults with it as well. But first of all, when I started playing this, I was like, this is just going to be like Grand Theft Auto, a bit slapstick, and that's all it was. And the first mission I played, I was like, this is very cheesy, I don't know if I like it. And then within about, I don't know, 10-15 seconds, I was in love with it. It was just so ridiculously over the top. So once I got past the first few missions, I thought, what I do with most games is that I go off and do side quests and then dabble in the main missions. So I went off and started doing a fair few side quests. They're all enjoyable, repetitive, normal side quests like go assassinate him, go steal these cars. But I never really got bored of them because every time you had to assassinate somebody, it was in a fun way. So for instance, one of them was the only way you can actually get the target to come out is by playing your music loud, so you'd have to go outside his house. And another one would be some guy thinks he's a superhero, so go around holding up shops, and then a superhero will turn up, and then you've got to kill him. So there's always fun and fresh ways to actually go out and find and bring the targets out. But yeah, I played them for a fair bit, never really got bored, and because my friend was playing at the same time, co-op is absolutely awesome because if I invite him to my game or vice versa, he can bring his weapons and vehicles with him. So with him advancing a bit faster than me, he was having better weapons and better stuff. And to tell the truth, I didn't really want to see it because obviously it can kind of ruin the story. So I thought, right, I'll quickly do the story. Can't be really much of a big story. And I was impressed. All in all, it's taken me about 40 hours to do. I haven't done all the side quests. I'm probably on about a 90% game completion. But it's took me 40 hours so far, and I'm just so impressed with the amount of content on there because the story is awesome. Because some people say, oh, it's not the most deepest story in the entire world. But this is an over-the-top stupid game, so the entire story is stupid. But it has everything in it, and I would love to tell you what's actually in this game. But it's such a joy when these things happen. At one point, I just stood there and I just wanted to just clap going, you've got everything in this game that I could possibly want. At one point, you even go inside a computer and play in a computer game. So it doesn't stop and it never lets up. And the characters are just brilliant. When you're running from mission to mission, they'll be bantering between each other, and the dialogue on it is absolutely awesome. I know things like Grand Theft Auto and the other ones do it, but just the conversation they had was felt very current. There's a lot of current stuff in there for people to enjoy. So all in all, I absolutely love this game. The only thing I can say bad about it is you can actually upgrade all your weapons, upgrade your gangs, upgrade your pads. You can upgrade loads. So there's loads of stuff to be all the time working, making money and buying stuff, and that's what I love out of a game. I like to complete it and then carry on playing because I want to get all them things unlocked. The problem is, once you've unlocked everything, you are practically invincible. And when me and my friend was playing online, it was good because we would kill some people. If the cops turned up, we'd jump in a car and we'd have to escape. We'd fight for a fair bit, and majority of the time we'd probably stand our ground pretty good. But a lot of times we had to leave because obviously the police are going to kill us. And that was fun, you know what I mean? We're trying to escape and, oh my god, there's a tank coming, run, run, run. Whereas now, because we're both at level 50, which is the top cap, you just, it doesn't matter what weapon you've got, or no matter what, you will kill everything in your sight. And it's kind of made us gone, oh, there's nothing left to do now. So we've created a new character, and then we're off again, so it's all fun again. The thing is, I just think what they give you towards the end is just so ridiculously over the top that it just makes you stop playing the game because it's no fun. Like, having the greatest weapons is great for a bit, but then you're just like, no one can touch me now. So that's the thing. Replay factor on it is awesome because you would just set up a new character, but you will keep setting up new save games because I can't see playing that one over and over again. And then when it comes down to customising the character, that's awesome. But I don't need to go into it anymore. It's absolute brilliant game. If you don't think you want this game, then just wait until it drops down to about 20 quid because it's well worth £20, I can tell you now. So yeah, definitely check out Saints Row 3rd. So with that done, like I said, I wanted to crack on with my Christmas bundle of games, and I've got a load to get on with. So I thought I'll start with one which is not particularly massive but something I do want to play, and that is Uncharted 3. So far, with everything like at Christmas, you just chuck it in, quick play, and I've played about an hour of it. So I've got as far enough to actually set up the story, understand where we're going and why I'm going there. And yeah, it just looks like Uncharted 2. So far from what I've played of the story, I enjoy it. I can't say obviously too much about it because I've only played an hour into it, but nothing particularly made me go, wow, this is a completely different game. But I'm not saying that's a problem. One of my friends have told me it's actually just Uncharted 2. But I don't think that's a bad thing because Uncharted 2 was awesome. So if they can do that, but obviously with a new story, then I'll be more than happy. But we shall find out. I'm going to go downstairs now, crack on. I've probably got about 2 hours before Joe comes in. I should be doing the pots, but I think I'm going to play this. So yeah, that's the next video I'm going to try and complete. So that's all. Sorry I skipped out on Fable, but at the end of the day, I wouldn't be doing one of these videos for 6 months if I was waiting until I've actually completed Fable. But I will go back and complete it once it's a bit warmer and I've got my backlog of current gen Christmas stuff done. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Cheers. Bye.